So this is gonna be annoying. So what do I want to see today? I gotta hurry up. The weekly bias is 100% bearish. Framework and everything. Alright, we still have the target left open. The target level left open on the weekly for NQ, being the weakest asset as well. So we created failure swings with the target level during C3, and then we have been consolidating above that target level ever since then. So either this week's gonna reverse off previous kind of great candle alignment with the bias, or it's going to create C3 reversal, right? Same with the daily for Monday. We retraced into this gap, failed to expand away from the swing point, creating a relevant swing to this relevant swing pre-Friday. Manipulated that, created SMT, which I don't know why my bias is not showing at all on this. That's weird. I deleted everything, that's why. But so I wasn't gonna trade it because the bias is not clean. Ideally, we create the GXT reversal sequence, so create the SMT here. So ideally, we create the C3 reversal, or Monday reverse it off pre-day or pre-week high to go lower, right? Ideally, we don't stay mainly supports bearishness more than bullishness, and just ideally we don't take pre-week high to go lower. We have all these failure swings leading to these failure swings. Super cool. So you can think of it as ideally we do internal range liquidity to X range liquidity, or order premium ranges, range high to range lower, or whatever, I don't know. But the problem is I'm anticipating Monday to create the reversal, either C2 or C3, but ideally it's C3 because of what the 4 hour did, and I think the 4 hour is super clean with, check it right up, order premium ranges, Asia reversal, candle alignment with 6 AM. So, and then on the 30 minute, 1 hour, whatever, we do per the driver. It doesn't seem like we're wanting to respect this gap, so we're probably gonna take this high out, which means the driver has to move with it, which I didn't want to see. Damn, because it's gonna break that SMT on the 4 hour. Just lowers the probability, the odds of price being bearish, being clean. That's horrible. So now I have to wait for 6 AM to close. So I was only going to trade one NQ. So I gotta wait for 6 AM to close. I don't know where to reverse lower. Say we do, say that whatever it is, confirm the narrative, reverses lower. Say we get 6 AM manipulation. Get that strong ass reversal, super clean. We don't have, ideally we create new S&P somehow. I don't know. Because we are trading a reversal day, so ideally we have like Tuesday S&P or whatever, which we did have at the time. But the driver failed to respect that, so. So we might create S&P here, which would be Tuesday S&P.
Yeah, of course, I've always taken a lot of notes. I mean, you never know what the thing's gonna be, do you? A little detail somewhere way down the line makes you say, breaks the case.
Looks like we're probably gonna do that online. This is, I would say, goddamn, it's just chop, but this is technically a relevant swing if we can just make a shallower move above it. Right, if we can just make that shallow move above it, reverse out away from it like that, get the Tuesday S&P, that'd be great. With Q. So ES is going to do the same thing. Alright. already, like it was looking clean, but now the driver is just really not. This ain't looking clean anymore. We should have held that SMT, but ideally what we probably should have done prior to the driver is either just held this gap by falling to mid-plate or mid-plate, it doesn't matter, as long as we stay down here, and then the driver just immediately reverses away from that, right? But since the driver, or since Nanim displaced through this gap, it's no longer going to be internal to external range liquidity, right? It's going to be now order prime ranges, range high to range low, ideally. So what should the driver do? We failed to put in the reversal per the driver. Technically, we failed to respect the key level per the driver, so the driver should reach this key level and manipulate and reverse away from it. But what is that doing? It's now disrespecting the SMT on the 4-hour via like swing point. So it's just now a little bit, because that was two-stage SMT strength switching, right? The time. First stage, second stage. So like, is this a complete invalidation? No, because this is irrelevant, so we could manipulate it, whatever could still reverse. It's not really doing it though. What would invalidate today to not be clean anymore, I would say, would be if the driver fell suit reverse simply. But I don't know if I would even want to trade now, honestly, at this point, because we wrote that SMT. And the driver's honestly just not wanting to reverse order. Like, even though it's only been a couple minutes, it's only been 5 minutes, so. I don't know. It mainly comes down to the reversal on the daily bias, right? I think the 4-hour 16 could still manipulate, could still create the GXD align sequence. I just gotta wait for the driver. I gotta be patient, whatever. I guess I'll wait. So like if we create that 2-stage SMT with YM here, which would be advanced premium to discount, I guess. I just don't like the PAM YM, this is a little shitty, but I can assume this is pretty fine. Because we created that C2 away from this gap to create internal to external range liquidity model framework. The price left the target level open, created C2 away from it. That's just not a proper C2. So today should fail to respect that, ideally. Which it kind of did, or disrespect EQ, creating kind of a large wick, right? But I don't know if I can trust the manipulation over pretty high as a prominent. It's definitely over there, sorry. So it really depends on how 6 AM closes. What would strengthen this bearish bias? The profile would be if like 6 AM on NQ create that 2-stage SMT, but then also create that PSP where NQ closes bearishly but YM closes bullishly. That'd be great. The ultimate strong switch. Also, another reason why I didn't want to see 6 a.m. on NQ take the previous fork and high is because I didn't want to see price create that larger wick, so now I can't short this. It's pretty large, so no matter what, I have to wait till 10 a.m. obviously, and what will confirm the bearish bias, right, will be if the driver reverses or not, and right now it actually is. Surprisingly it is. Can't speak of, but it's not looking bad on NQ so far. YM still has yet to take this high, so there's no reason to lower, which is interesting. DLVD took this out. That's high as well. That is a horrible PA. I shouldn't even be looking to trade, but right now this is still looking clean. I'm not sure if I want to trade though until we create that SMT here. This is horrible that we didn't create it. Technically though, we did. It's weird, but we technically took this high over here, and then we technically took this high over here. Like technically we did take this high as well, but I can't actually technically did it though. If you think about it, this YM is created for the recipe, so it doesn't matter. PSP. ES kind of looks like it did, really. Take this out. That didn't fell too. That's a little weird. That's horrible. Not clean. It's horrible. I believe this is gonna be one of those days where we'll create that C2, expand it greatly. We're gonna take these flows out here, probably, and then we're gonna like retrace, create a gap, maybe continue from that. Some shit. Although, I'm still gonna take the continuation sequence because it's my model. I think everything's clean enough to assume C3 reversal on the daily. Before
All your life.
I think I don't know, man. I don't know if I really don't like this SMD. This is horrible.
It was all the same dream. A dream that you
This is definitely not SMD.
inside a locked room.
I gotta just
A dream about being a person.
oh, they got betrayed too. That's horrible. It's just not clean. I don't know. These highs aren't synced up, but even then, like on ES failed to take. It doesn't even matter. ES failed to take the side. Creative failure swings. Failure swings. YM, the same thing, right? Creative failure swing. So it's like ES and YM. There's no reason to reverse lower. It would have been like, it literally makes no sense to reverse lower. We're just stuck in consolidation. It's like there's no reason to reverse lower. I guess it kind of looks clean now for like YM, just to head higher, to reach for the side, to then go lower. Just not what I want to see, but doesn't really need to flip on fire. But this is horrible. Fuck YM. They just now at this point, I feel like ES and YM are really bearish. NQ is, which is what I want, but SMT3 is making everything look unclean. SMP3 and then just, yeah, that's I don't know. Like it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I just don't like the device. Like if it was like, I don't know why. Like if it was like a clean C2 reversal yesterday, and then today it's making C3 internal and external order parameters, whatever. You know, everything's clean on the flare. If we created this clean two-stage SMT, but we technically didn't, I gotta take that off. But even then, it doesn't matter, right? You know, C3 continuation today, so it's like we can assume the framework internal external profile. Asia high days. I mean, we can assume that right there, I guess. SMT with current day high. You technically do have that. I just don't know if I want to forget about that SMT. That's horrible. And then there's no PSP, it looks like. We'll see, 12 minutes. But internal external order primary just doesn't matter. Profile and 6 AM manipulation. Just pretty much defining the hive day. Daily candles for 6 minutes bearishly. Alright, so 6 AM closing with a C2 bearishly it's great you can online with the daily, so it's like the daily 4 hour is a support valve, the line makes much actually. I could assume Titanium C3 continuation version. The only thing that's making today's clean though is the SMT. But like that's what, like it would be clean though if the daily bias was C2, C3, but now I'm anticipating the reversal on the daily. So that's what makes today super clean. And I don't ever really do that. I usually demand a swing point away from clean framework. So I don't want to go against my rules. But also you can tell I'm being FOMO. I don't want to miss out on today because it's also kind of clean to anticipate C3. And then the 16 manipulation to find the high of day to new continuation to reach for range low. Right. It's just I don't like the SMT there. That happens out. So just by how I'm thinking, low-key I'm just gonna turn off the fucking charts and just backtest. I can just tell today's not clean for me. So it doesn't matter. I feel like I'm just gambling. I just want to trade because I want to. Today's really I have 5 days. I don't know what there is for news. It's probably okay. That's whatever. So no day's a holiday, I'm pretty sure. Right? So I'm golden. I have literally 4 more days to find an opportunity to trade. I do feel like that's why, because I've realized, like, you know, GXT, I feel like I should still try to find something like $100 to try to make something out of today, but like, I should try to take something out of it. I should really try to, but if that's the case, I should have tried to trade during the driver, but like, my mind is not working today at all. But I'm literally going to hit everything. It doesn't matter with that, I guess, but I don't know. Realistically, this is trading today would go against my model, so I should just turn on the charts. But I do want to. I feel like I'm a shitty trader because I'm not able to trade, and that's the problem. You know, I keep thinking that shit when I don't need to. There's really no need. Some people are able to trade every day, some people aren't, so it's all good. I'm just gonna wait for my time, so be patient.